Say it for her, hon.
Well, he eats nice popsicles.
Yeah, he's not getting all these.
Do you say on the edge of the concrete?
He's not going to mess with it. I mean, you can get right up
Okay.
here, and then he can film right straight through, and you can feed him a popsicle. And he's all excited.
Now, what is his name?
I know Jamie's going to keep
His
the
name
camera
is
on.
Umba.
Hey there.
How old is he? And where's he
Umba is
from?
12. That's a good boy. He knows he has to sit to get his treat.
Look at his nails. Now, when I reach over there, he's not going to grab hold of it, is
He'll
he?
try to get the ice cream.
Straight for his mouth, right? Oh, don't tease you, I know. Oh, yes.
Is he gonna grab it?
No,
He's
no,
trying.
no.
He's trying to. If
No,
you take it
no,
away, you
no.
upset him.
Oh, I don't want to upset him. Give it to him? Oh, yeah. Let him have it.
He takes it himself?
There you go. Good. Oh. Oh. It's scaring me.
Because they have the straight
What
to
a
10 minutes.
boy,
If
yeah.
you can take a look at his teeth. His teeth are larger than an African lion.
His teeth are what?
Larger than an African
out of here.
lion. Nope, they're huge. Now we call Umba, and most people would call them bones, the great user. They wouldn't kill you with their bare hands. They would rip your arm off
Oh, that's nice.
and beat you to death with it.
Get out of here.
Oh, no.
And that's what we call Umba, the great user. Now he's a single male right now. I'm in the process of trying to locate him a couple females.
All right.
So
I bet he likes to hear
Look at
that.
yeah, he's kind of happy about that. Now he's, like I said, 12 years old. He's been here since he was a baby, and at one time he walked around the park in a pair of Oshkosh Bagosh overalls with a harness on, and he walked all over the park. So he's been here for a while. But his life expectancy in captivity can be up to 25 years. In the wild, I said earlier the cubs can live to be 18 years old, but in actuality, in the wild, they can only live to be about 6 or 7 is the average lifespan.
Look at you. All gone. All gone. You just like to rip my arms off, wouldn't you?
He's got, if you notice, he's got
Look at the
cute little
coloring.
spark ears, little pointed ears.
Pointed ears.
He actually has purple freckles on blue behind, or blue freckles on purple behind.
The coloring on his face is just amazing.
And that's
too.
all for attracting the
Oh,
women.
a burp.
That's all for attracting the women, and that's also
Ooh,
to,
nice breath.
to be able to defend himself against males. The coloration makes a
He looks
makes
mean.
a big
He
difference.
does look mean.
He can be mean.
He looks like he can do whatever he wants to do.
These guys actually take down small hoof-stock animals in the wild and eat them.
Really?
They eat a lot of raw meat.
Well, I don't want to get any closer.
He's a meat eater?
They do eat meat, yes. He's more of an omnivore than a carnivore. He'll eat a little bit of everything. They like different types of vegetation, fruits, vegetables,
I
but
sure
they
didn't
do
know
eat
monkeys ate meat.
Ate meat,
Yes, they
yeah.
do.
Well,
Yes, they do. Now,
he's
we don't feed
pretty.
any type of raw meat here. We feed all cooked meat. Raw meat and blood just intensifies their attitudes and problems, so we don't feed any raw meat. I roast him chickens at least once a week.
Roasted
He can have a
chickens?
roasted chicken. And then we get processed meat. Sometimes people will donate, a whole ham after Thanksgiving or stuff like that, and we split that out between
So
the
you
families.
welcome that?
Oh, yes.
Any food that anyone wants to send?
Sure,
All right.
sure, we'll take it all. We have a lot of support from our local deer hunters. We get lots of deer. Every time has its own thing.
Y'all got birds here too.
Lots of birds. We have probably over 20 different species of birds, if not more than that. Macaws, Amazons, different types of cockatiels.
Emus, ostrich.
Those are not really considered birds. Those are ratites.
They look like birds.
Yeah, they can't fly. They have little bitty, tiny little, I call them, I love him.
It's a big butt.
My ass, yeah.
That's right, but you love it.
That's right. Did y'all get any footage of
No.
I don't have anything to feed him, although I could get something to feed him if you'd
What is
like.
this?
It's a 14-foot alligator sheep.
Get out. Is he out where we can see him?
We'll have to see. I don't know.
You get that close to him?
I think it's more than
Okay.
I'm no crocodile hunter. Just do the ones you can do and do the squatties and like that and go on to the nursery.
Okay, I'll go into the nursery. I'm already through with the wallaby and the quaddy.
Chuck!
All
Chuck!
the cats and bears that I can do.
He knows his name. Chuck!
Just hoping you got a chicken behind your back.
Chuck!
Now, how big is he?
He's 14 foot and approximately 1,200 pounds. He's a little overweight.
Now, he certainly doesn't look like he can move very fast.
You'd be surprised.
Really? They can still move
Oh
fast?
yeah, you'd be real surprised. Yeah, he can move. He can move a lot faster now. Hopefully this fall we're going to be expanding his pen and try to work into some exercising things for him because he is overweight. But in this pen, it's really not functional for us to go into and try to.
Now, what all
get
does
him to
he, Chucky
Yeah,
eat?
what does he eat?
He eats a lot of different things. He'll eat chicken, beef hearts, and things we feed our cats, and then we have people donate deer all the time. We'll try to give him a large piece of deer, so he has to thrash it to get pieces off, and that helps exercise.
Again, do you cook the meat before you give it to
No,
him?
he gets
No.
it raw.
Gets it raw.
Him and the cats.
I don't think he would matter.
No, he
The
really
cats
doesn't
either.
care. You'd be surprised. Some of the cats won't mess with
They don't
anything
like it raw?
processed. Yeah. No, they don't like it cooked.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Oh yeah, you don't want popsicle chips. They won't give you.
Hey,
Come over to
lady.
the parties and we'll get rid of these, and then I could probably get her to come up the fence. We can go in with her. Not go in with her, but we can go in.
Gotcha. I was going to say, I'm not going in there.
Even the Alabama is popsicle.
Not like that.
Looks like a big old goat.
Look at that.
Yeah, get a good picture of that one, and I'll show you a picture of the baby. Your hands for everything. Now these three over here are decalled. The one on the other side is not.
Yeah, he had a pet one.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, people do. I don't know if you'll agree with it, but a lot of people do. It's pretty country, and I believe that everybody should be able to do what they want to, but at the same time,
What if it endangers somebody else?
it can endanger their life or somebody else's. I don't agree with it.
Now, what
You're
are
gonna
these?
reach right out there. Those are Coata Mondays, and they're from South America. And they are related to the
You can't grab it now.
raccoon.
Aren't they?
They are very hyper. They're a Pisonidae family, which means that they're very active. They're not just nocturnal. They'll work day, night, whatever is best for them. It's cold, so they're not real sure what to make of it. We try to do enrichment, things like this, ponds full of live fish for them to try to catch. That give them some enrichment to give them something to do.
It's too cold. I don't know if I like that. My favorite. There it is. There it is. Nobody likes it.
Loving that.
Strong too.
These are Barbary sheep. They're an Aldad. And they can be 250 pounds when they're full grown. Their horns don't
Yeah.
completely do a ram-like fashion underneath. But their buttress can withstand two of them running at 50 miles an hour and
Now
hitting
what?
straight on.
They can withstand what?
Two of them running about 50 miles an hour hitting straight on. They have about 3-inch buttress. This part right there, their head. And it is amazing. You cannot hurt one of these animals by hitting them in the head. Not at all.
Sound like my kids.
Yeah. Yeah, most definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Most definitely.
Well, great. Well, we have certainly enjoyed our trip to the zoo, and if you are in the Gulf Shores area, you need to come by here. It is open year-round, only closes 3 times a year. And what else would you like to add? Non-profitable organization, so they do need the funding. Of course, everyone that comes through the gate helps keep it open.
Admissions and sponsorships and donations is how we do it.
Okay.
It's a lot of fun. You'll have a great time while you're here, I promise.
Well, thank you so much for your help. You've
You're
been
very welcome.
so informative. Get out of here.